What's going on, guys? Arskey from Love for FIFA, giving you a squad builder episode. This episode, just kick off the series, I thought I'd do a Brazilian squad, purely because the Brazilian squad is probably the most popular squad and probably most effective squad in the game. So starting off, I've chose in goal, I've chose Julio Cesar, purely because he's the best Brazilian goalkeeper and he's completely reasonably priced at 4,000 coins. So I don't really need to tell you an alternative, but I'm sure you'll find out for yourself if you need to. Right back, I've chose Dani Alves, best right back in the game also, however he will cost you a bit more. Alternatives could be Rafael and players like that, but really you should be going for Dani Alves if you've got the money. 93 pace, channels quite well with the right winger. Other players, you centre back, you could choose David Luiz or Alex, but because I had the money I chose Thiago Silva. Another one that's the best centre back on the game without a doubt. You can get him in form, which is even better, but he's something like 400k, so I really wouldn't do that. Anyway, he's still good, just a normal goal player. His pace is 83, which is amazing for a defender, and his defending is 86, so you can definitely see why I've chosen him. And also Lucio, another great player, 76 pace, another great defender, and 85 defending, 83 heading, quality stats. Even if you're not going to get Thiago Silva, I would definitely get Lucio. He can cost you about 6,000 coins, which is another thing that's really reasonably priced. Marcelo, left back, I've chose. There's not really much competition left back. Another one that's really reasonably priced is only 3,500 coins he cost me in my formation, and yeah, he was the best player that I could have possibly got. So centre mid too is a lot of competition. If you're more of a person that uses the centre mids for what they're meant to be, I would definitely get Ramirez. Out of form or in form, cost me, well, not very much at all in form, so I think he's only 60,000 coins, but the out of form card will cost you 2,000 coins if you haven't got that much, and he's a great player used for the centre mid position, so I'm going to use him. Another one that's good at the centre mid position is Kaka, so, and Ronaldinho. These are purely because they're the best at holding their position, like I've said a few times now. I might be repeating myself, but they are the best players for the holding that position, purely because they're strong players and they're not too weak, and they win the ball and good tacklers of the ball. Also, Ronaldinho is a 5-star skill mover. But if I just move one of those into here, I can show my other options. These are my 3 other options. Danilo's a very good player. He's a good performer. He's got he's quite a good dribbler of the ball, even though his stats don't show that. An 87 pace player, centre mid. You have to think, well, give him a chance. Lucas and Robinho, very similar players, apart from Robinho's 5-star skill mover. Well, basically, they're more for the people that uses the skills and dribbles further with a player, and etc, etc, really. So if you're that type of player, use these players. Okay, left wing. There's 2 sort of players here. Nene or Michel Bastos, I think. I picked Michel Bastos. I think he's got much better useful stats than Nene, but the difference with Nene, if you get him in form, he will cost you about 130k, but he is good in form. But obviously for what you're getting, I'd pick Bastos purely because he's more reasonable priced and he's just as good as him in form. But yeah, not really strong position. Not even Michel Bastos is that good for Brazil, to be fair. I don't rate him as well, but he has got a good shot, which is good. Then right winger, I've chosen Hulk. Yeah, he's a good player. Probably one of the best in the game in my eyes. He's great at shooting. He's not a slow player. He's quite big and strong, and it's really hard to get him off the ball. So he's 89 pace and 86 dribbling are a big bonus. Definite buy, I'd say. And he is quite reasonably priced at about 16k at the moment. I think he's going for. So out of all the players that I've said, if you're looking to buy like a higher price range player, I'd definitely say this guy. Definitely. Striker, I've chosen Neymar. I've only chosen him in form because I had the money, but out of form's just as good. Definitely a good player. 5-star skill mover, as you can see, great stats. I think he's 89 pace out of form, and yeah, but yeah, I think he cost me 132,000 coins. I think the normal one costs you 10,000 coins, which is another great deal. One of the best players on the game in my eyes. But if you're more of a pace whore, I would get Neymar. He's good at when the ball's played through to him. He's great in that position, probably better than Neymar. Whereas Neymar's better at, I don't know, making something into a goal sort of thing. So once again, depends on what sort of player you are. But I would definitely go for Neymar personally. My formation, I've chosen a 4-3-2-1 formation. It's just like my 4-3-3 formation. I hate playing without wingers. If you ask anyone that plays against me, they will tell you that I will not play without wingers. 4-3-2-1 enables your wingers to cut in more. That's good for Hulk and Bastos because of their shooting, and obviously if you've got better shooting, you want to cut in more and finesse or smash it, I don't know. So yeah, to be honest, really, that's about it. Leave a comment in the comment box below of what team you'd like me to do next, and I will get on to it. So I've been Arskey, and I'm out.